Hey. Hey, y'all. This little, I don't know. YouTube don't want me to turn the thing to the side. So, how is it straight up and down? Because I don't like it this way. I want it to be sideways. But I don't know if y'all want to stick around until I fix it. And sometimes it let me do it right off the back. Sometimes it don't. But the meaning for me doing this, hey, what's up? It's fine. All right, I came on here to do a broadcast about some, because me. Okay, how could y'all see me now? Is it okay? Ah. Hold on, y'all. Okay. It's not gonna let me do it. It's good, straight up and down. I was sideways when I turned it the other way. Y'all was able to see me? Let me know if y'all could see me sideways. Oh, I'm good. Hey, how you doing, Miriam? All right, because I like for it to be sideways. But anyway, I came on here because, you know what, guys? I am a very positive person, and I'm a very fair person. So I wanted to come on and counteract bullcrap that's going on. I haven't done one of these videos in a while. But I had not Petty Paige, I'm sorry. I had Mrs. Wonderful, a longtime friend here on YouTube. She came on. And I went on to one of her live screens and she was talking to me about some of the stuff that had been going on. I can't speak on the situation that she had with Petty Paige because I haven't seen any of the stuff that's been going on. But I did wind up seeing something. Yeah, I did wind up seeing... Yes, I'm glad to see you guys here. I haven't seen what went on with her yet. And I contact... Mrs. Wonderful, she haven't gotten back to me yet to show me the information because I don't want to go half-cocked talking about something that I know absolutely nothing about. But I did wind up seeing about Petty Paige and Peter Monn, the different things that they went at it about. And I actually watched the live screen with Peter Monn and Petty Paige. I took some notes because I didn't want to forget nothing. Because I really did not like that live stream. And I seen a lot of the comments that people was making against Peter Monn, saying that he was over talking her and stuff like that. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I liked her, her chat. And the thing is, Kate know that I'm not the type of person, just because I'm black, I'm not going to get caught up in that race card. I don't give a damn. I don't care. And I know that people love to play that race card. But the thing is, I saw Peter Monn and Petty Paige. And I saw a lot of them coming after Peter Monn saying that he was over talking her. No, he was not over talking her. He was getting her together. He did not let anything pass. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold still. He didn't let nothing pass. Whenever she tried to say something and plant a seed and plant negativity and doubt and assassinate that man's character, he spoke up and he spoke out and he got her ass together. He said, he answered and rebutted everything she had to say. That's what he was doing. Let me go over some of the shit. Because I was like, no. And the reason why she's not getting upset and she's looking like she's she's over it, like a lot of people was trying to say in the comments. No, it's not that she's over it. It's just the fact of how many of you guys have ever been in a situation where it is that somebody says something and everybody around you seems to agree with what they're saying and it's upsetting you, and every time you try to justify, or not justify, that's the wrong word, whenever you're trying to tell people what it really is and explain something to people, no matter what you say, it gets more and more chaotic and worse and worse and worse. Raise your hand now if you don't get upset and you start to raise your voice. You start to get agitated. And to me, Peter did not even raise his voice. He didn't get aggressive or none of that. No, this was in a live chat on You Now or some, one of them little. You know, it's the fact that whenever you, me, or anybody, if your character is being assassinated, especially he's a public figure, he's on YouTube. This is just what he enjoying, and it's not just that you guys love us, we love y'all as well. We look at y'all as family, as friends. You know what I'm saying? Somebody you feel you connected and made a bond with, and that you start to speak to on a regular basis. And it's like y'all pull us through situations and make us feel happy when even our families don't. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, okay. So the thing is, it's like, when you have Petty Paige antagonizing him and assassinating his character that he has built in the relationship he has built with his community, and of course she's gonna be like this, like she's not bothered because she's not the one that's putting on the firing line. Now, was she acting that way when people was putting her out there? No, she didn't. She got upset, and I didn't like the fact that every time he kept saying, "Okay, what is it that I did to offend you?" He took the approach to correct the situation. How can we correct the situation? What did I do to offend you? And every time he asked her that, she was like, and it's like, if you so shook, you so bothered, why you got this dumbass smirk on your face? She did not try to correct the situation at all. She just continued to move forward with trying to plant little negative seeds in people's head and stuff like that. And it was one instance, I'm trying to remember. It was one instance when he said, okay, how could we move forward? Let me go over my little notes. Because he asked, how could we move forward with this situation? And she was like, pretty much like, she started to attack his character again, started to say little things about him, and then he was like, no, Paige, what about the fact that, like, because it's like, before she can even start saying, oh, well, it's because of the way you are, he was like, excuse me, well, you think that you can do no wrong, and that, you know, you done got this arrogance about yourself. And she was like, as if she was appalled by the situation, and like said, oh, and then he went again and tried to make the approach again. How can we move forward from here? She was like, oh, well, I don't know how we can resolve this or correct this, because when I tried to say something to you, you went for the jugular. It's like, no, he didn't. He did not go for the jugular with you. He asked you, how could we move forward with this situation? And you started to bring up his character saying that, oh, I don't know if we can based on who. And again, he cut you off. He cut you off every time you tried to assassinate him and plant a seed in people's head. And I don't understand. My thing is with the community, y'all have to understand. If you have sat and watched somebody all day, every day, and you say you love us the same way we say we love you guys, right? And somebody comes along and says something different, or it's a situation that comes up, people are so quick to jump sides and jump out the boat, and they flip-flop back and forward. You are supposed to judge people on what somebody consistently shows you over a period of time. Why is it that it's so easy for people to be like, oh, no, and jump sides on you just because a situation come up, and then if somebody says something about you, and we all have experienced this in our lives, like, that's not even what I said. That's not even what I meant. I thought we was friends. How could you just believe what somebody say to you? You understand what I'm saying? Hey, D, how could you just believe what somebody else say? If Peter Monn has built a bond in a relationship with you guys, how is it that somebody can come in so easily and influence y'all and change y'all mind? Like, that's a lot of what I kept hearing and reading people saying in the comments, like, oh, I used to like Peter, but I'm glad you sharing the light. Y'all ain't see the damn dumbass smirks that Paige had on her face? She kept smirking like, because she already know. Yeah, she already know that she was tearing down his character. And hold up, I want to go through something that I want to address with that situation. And then it's like this. A lot of it was due to her being upset that Peter Monn did not she felt like Peter Monn did not stand up for her, and a lot of people didn't stand up for her with the Jackie Aina situation. My thing is, nobody don't have to fucking stand up for you. You stand on your own 2 feet. You have receipts, and you have all this, and you have that. Why is it? It's good if a person do stand up and stand by your side and speak up for you, but to really like try to tear somebody down because of that, that doesn't make any sense. And everything Peter said, he backed it up with. He was like, but Paige, you was just saying that I'm the MVP and I'm this and I'm that, and you sent pink hearts and all like that. Now all of a sudden I'm this horrible person. And how the hell you gonna tell somebody they're a horrible human being? How do you think that affects somebody? You see what I'm saying? It's like, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's like if I don't want to speak on your behalf, I don't want to speak on your behalf, and I don't have to. Me, if I was in a drama community like that, because this just girl talk. Yeah, it was a low-ass blow. It's like me, I'm not in the drama community like that. I have a regular channel, and sometimes I counteract bullcrap, because in life, I see it all the time, and I always try to give people a different perspective of how to look at stuff. Don't nobody have to stand up for you. Don't nobody have to stand up for you. And just like, and then Peter corrected her ass on that too. He said, listen, all of y'all keep talking about what y'all did for me. Your Paige, you're talking about how you came to my defense and how you stood up for me. You know what? I'd rather you have not have done it if you're going to take it and throw it back in my face. You should have done it because you believed in it and not because you were looking for something in return. You're goddamn right, Peter. You're right. You're right. And to me, when Peter was talking in that thing, everybody was like, because I feel like because of the seeds that was planted in their head and little things, if you really go back and look at Paige's facial gestures and her body language, you know she was just playing off of that. Because people understand. Do not be mistaken. Do not be fooled. People understand how our communities work and how much our communities love us, okay? People understand that. Paige understands that. Paige understands how much Peter Monn community loves him and how much he loves his community. And she played off of that. It's like, how you gonna try to manipulate the situation and make him look crazy in front of the people that he's come to know and love and think he's not gonna get agitated? You started talking about Paige look unbothered. Yes, she looked unbothered because shit wasn't happening to her. It was happening to Peter. And he did keep a cool head. He did not let it go by, and he did not let her say nothing without checking her. That's the situation. You can call it over talking, but that's not what he did. Anytime she tried to say something, but we're going to get into some more facts. I wanted to make sure I remember things that I wanted to cover. He explains he didn't defend her against Jackie Aina. He told her why he didn't defend her. He was saying, the reason why I tried to stay clear of that is because it was a legal situation. Paige still was looking like, bitch, I don't care. You know why? Because she wanted to keep applying the pressure that she was applying to him in that whole live screen. She wasn't listening, and she wasn't trying to find a solution to the situation. Her thing was to come in there and demolish Peter. And I don't care what nobody say. If you really look at that live screen, no matter what Peter said, no matter what he explained to her, no matter what receipts he showed, or how many times he went back in private conversations that he had, and he brought it back to her memory, she didn't want to hear it. So to me, that shows that you wanted to come in and assassinate him. You did not come in there to talk to him. And then you came in there looking stupid like you always do, and looking all like, oh, I'm so devastated. I'm so devastated. And what she always say in her videos? Yeah, her man was already saying what she always say in her videos, but you always hurt. You so hurt and devastated when somebody say something about you, but when you always talk, your whole character is, bitch, I don't care, bitch, I don't give a fuck. This is my opinion. And she even closed out her videos with, well, leave your comments if you're this, that, and that, and if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck anyway. So all of a sudden, this person that portrays this whole character as far as what her channel is based on, but you so fucking hurt all the time. You know understand what I'm saying? And I don't like that. Are you hurt so easily? when it comes to you, is that what you saying? But you so tough when you run your mouth about other people? Is that it, Patty Paige? Because I don't understand, how is it that you so fucking hurt all the time, but you always able to talk about somebody else? You understand what I'm saying? It's like she was just doing this video running around the beach. Oh, where's Laura Lee? Where's Laura Lee? This girl is going through a lot. And she's trying to rebuild herself, and you making videos about it and things like that. You have no problem with assassinating other people. None whatsoever. But I ain't going to even get into the thing with Laura Lee, because Laura Lee chopped her own head off. But my thing is with Paige. And let me go on. You to explain himself look like no that's yeah. So even though he said it was legal reasons, she didn't give a fuck about that. She didn't care about that. This was a live stream with Peter Monn and Petty Paige. So he asked her Paige in the comments. She's yeah. So he went. I'm just re-looking at some things I wanted to touch bases on. Yeah, and the thing is, if y'all look at that live screen with Peter and Petty Paige, Peter ain't skip a beat. Peter didn't look like he had to stop and think about what he had to say. He was like very vocal. He was very forward. He was very expressive. He didn't hesitate. It ain't like he had to stop and think about what he had to say. None of that. That man was speaking from the heart. He was speaking exactly what he felt. And anytime Paige tried to step out of line, he got her ass back in check, and then he went back on the sand. Again, Patty Paige. Again, Paige. How can we move forward from here? She didn't want to hear that. All you see is in between that is her little smirking and her little dumb look on her face. Everybody seemed to overlook that and did not realize that. They didn't realize that. Yeah, it's a new app. How is you smirking when you so distraught? How are you smirking? No, you're smirking because you feel like, look, y'all not realizing while she's talking, while they're talking, they can see all the comments. So if she see all of the comments is in her favor, and what it is that she's doing towards Peter Monn is working, and every comment was against Peter, and they talking about how she kept her composure. Peter kept his composure under all of that she was saying, because he was getting really dealt a hand, real decent. A lot of people was turning his back on Peter. They sure was. They were sure turning their back on Peter, and Peter was being very professional, very polite, and very kind. It's like, raise your hand and let me know that you wouldn't have got upset, that you wouldn't have been checking and corrected every time she tried to assassinate you and plant a seed in people's head. Let me go on and look at some more things that I wrote down. Yeah, it's just like the devil. It's like, oh, I did something for you. Now I'm finna wait in a sideline, so whenever I need something from you, you should be willing to do it. Just because that man ain't stand up the way you thought he should have, even though he told you it was legal matters. How many times y'all have ever been in a situation where somebody helped you, right? Somebody helped you, and then they think, oh, when it's payback time, I don't care if you got you able to pay me back or not. I want you to pay me back how I want you to pay me back. I want you to do what I want you to do. Whether it make you feel comfortable, whether it's against your character or whatever. That's not how it goes. Like Peter said, he said no. And that's what I applaud him about. Even though he was being attacked, Peter still stuck up for himself. He still spoke up. He still didn't let nothing slide. He still said what he had to say. He didn't cut no corners. None of that shit. When she said something bad, and then he was like, hold on, let me see. It was another thing that he was talking, and he was saying about moving on and how can we coincide. And she said, oh, I don't know if we can coincide. And then she started to go back into tearing down his character, saying because of who you are. And then he was like, well, Patty Paige, you think you can do no wrong, and you done became real arrogant. And that's when she said, oh, see, See, when I tried to talk to you, you tried to go for the juggler. No, he didn't. He tried to ask you, how can we move forward? And all you had to do is say, well, for right now, and I can't tell you what to say, but I know you ain't had to say that. You was planting seeds in people's head. All you had to do is say, you know what, Peter Monn, right now, I don't feel comfortable with being friends with you right now, but I think the best thing is for us to just not talk for right now. But not for you to go in and talk about who he is as a person, and then think when he said something about you, like, oh, bitch, you're not finna put me out there and lay me out. I'm finna say something too. And he said it the right way. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, it's plenty of time. If y'all look at that live screen, I kid you not, all Peter Monn kept saying is, all right, honey, this is what we did, and this is what you did. This is what we did. He didn't even like really say this is what you did. This is what I did. He said us, and then he was saying, if you go back through all of our messages, Patty Paige, and when we was talking back and forth, it wasn't even going like that. I didn't know you was harboring feelings about me or you was upset. She didn't deny that. She did not deny that shit. That man wasn't lying. That man was not lying, because did you hear Paige deny? Did you hear Paige say, well, I brought it to your attention several times and you just kept going forward with that? No. He is. That man bite his tongue all the time. And I know I don't fuck with Peter before, and I was saying, Peter fake assassination, because he wanted to leave YouTube before, and he was like, they're gonna kill me. I was like messing with him. So I made a video about that. But, and then I was saying how he be talking and stuff like that, and then he back talking again. But, you know, overall, Peter is a nice guy. He don't be fucking with nobody, and he very apologetic, and he really be, me, bitch, I would've like, hey, I said I'm sorry, fucking case closed. I closed the book on your ass now. You want to keep talking? And the same thing I told Mrs. Wonderful. Man, please, no more energy. Let's talk about something else. Either y'all riding or y'all not. Because I'm not finna sit up here and kiss nobody behind in the bed, nobody to do nothing. Because you know why? When anytime somebody gets you by the neck, you at their mercy to go wherever they pull you. That's right. Hashtag no more energy. It's like you at their mercy. You don't let nobody put you under your thumb like that. Yeah. Thank you, y'all. Now, hold on. Let me something else I want to talk about with Petty Paige ass. I don't like that. Because, see, y'all know, and Kate know that I don't feel. Because even when I felt like that she was attacking Petty Paige, and Petty Paige started crying and stuff like that, I was like, hey, we all cool. I'm cool with you. I'm cool with Petty Paige. I'm cool with you, Miss Wonderful. I'm cool with Martin Lewis, Dustin, all of y'all. I said, I'm cool, but you should not have talked about that girl and made her cry, and seeing that she crying and you talking about her weight. So you think if I'm going to say something to Mrs. Wonderful, I'm not going to say nothing to Petty Paige? I damn sure is. Petty Paige, you know damn well you trying to assassinate that man character. You don't have no problem with assassinating nobody character. But then when somebody come for you, you want God and glory to stand up for your ass. That man ain't got to stand up in the paint for you. He ain't got to sit up there and chop his head off trying to help you. What's wrong with you? Girl, please. Go somewhere and get married and lay your... Go behind down. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure I cover everything. Because Peter was giving the business, okay? And every time he spoke to her, he spoke to her correctly. He ain't hesitate with her ass. He wasn't playing with her. He was like, hey, how can we correct this? Then she started... He was like, hold on now. And he put her back on track, real nice and decent, and then proceeded forward. What he did was correct and redirect. That's not where we gonna go with this page. How can we move forward from here? That's not where we gonna go with this page. How we gonna move forward from here? That's not how we gonna go with this page. We're gonna move forward from here. That's what Peter was doing, okay? Get it correct. It was no over talking her. You gonna sit there with your mouth closed and be like, okay, girl, go ahead and tell people. Y'all already know. Now tell me, when y'all in a disagreement or argument with somebody, no matter who it is, and they be saying a whole bunch of untrue shit about you, you be just sitting there like this. And I'm going to just wait till they finish. Or do you be like, oh no, oh no, oh no, you ain't gonna say that? How many of y'all don't pop off and correct somebody right in the midst of their lies? And that's all Peter was doing. Bitch, no, you're not finna lie about me. That's right. Correct and redirect her. That's all he was doing. That's all he was doing. Yeah, he wasn't wrong. And like I said, you know that man wasn't lying when he did not miss a beat. He did not hesitate. He did not stutter. He did not retract anything. He was like, no, Paige, you did this. You know, we did this. We talked. You understand what I'm saying? Child, please. He spoke with That's right. I'm trying to make sure I don't leave nothing out because I ain't like that. Oh, yeah. Then she talking about he talking around in circles. You know what she said? He was talking around in circles? Because everything she tried to say about him, he addressed that shit. And he checked her ass. And she didn't have nowhere else to go. So now she going to tell me, you talking around in circles. That man ain't talking around in circles. He just addressed everything you said while you was saying it. Everything you was talking about, he was addressing it and he was answering you. So how is it he was talking in circles? That part I ain't understand. I did understand. I'm lying. I don't understand. I understand that she have nothing to come back with, so she just tried again to plant seeds in people's head to my, oh, he's just talking around in circles. I'm telling y'all, y'all gotta learn how to think for y'allself and pay a fucking attention. Because people know and they know what to play on, especially being a creator. They understand how the community is. They know how their community love you. And they know how their community love them. And stuff like that. And they're going to play off of it. And if you're not paying attention and you looking for somebody to tell you how to think, guess what? You're going to fall for it. You're going to fall for it. My thing is, ain't no way you should be sitting up here watching a creator every fucking day. And then somebody can come and tell you who they are as a person and stuff like that on social media. Their private life is their private life. But as far as what's going on social media, what have Peter consistently showed y'all? And that was a thing I saw in the comments that really freaking bugged the heck out of me. Oh, Peter, I really loved you. You was this and you was that. Now she has shined a light. Really? Really? Thank you, Eric. Really? How the fuck somebody else gonna shine a spotlight on me in one freaking broadcast? Really? You think I'm supposed to get mad? I ain't human because I'm a freaking creator. Like, I just supposed to be a doormat? You might as well go subscribe to Doormat channel. I don't know, man. People be pissing me off. This is why I like doing content like this. I'm not a drama channel. Just like that thing that kept going on with where Jeffree Star and what his name a couple of years back. I kept saying, I don't know. How you gonna sit here and talk about that man like that? I be having to dress and stupid bull crap and counteract dumbness that be going on. Think for y'allself and don't be letting nobody tell y'all what to think. People be getting mad at me talking about some, how you gonna like a racist man? I can like whoever the fuck I want to like. And he could be a racist if he want to be. You don't have to like me. I don't care. You could be white and don't like me. You don't have to like me. And that's what I was saying. The thing is with Katie, when I don't know, and I want Katie to help and send me this information. But I swear to y'all, a lot of people love playing that race card. They love the hell out of playing that race card. They always say, like, if somebody make a joke about and say the nigga word, and I'ma say it, and I don't give a damn who get mad. I ain't gonna say N word. That shit be tripping me out when people be talking about some the N word. Bitch, it ain't the N word. Say it. The fuck? Like, nobody should say that. Nobody should be embracing it, because I guarantee you, if Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and all the faceless and nameless slaves that got hung, if you could wake them up out of their grave and ask them, is this a word of endearment? Would you like to take this word back? Would you? The people look at you like you're a fool, a mighty, mighty fool. Okay? Nobody should use it. Now, if my enemy or somebody that's perceived to be my enemy says something to me that is hurtful, I can accept that because you're my enemy. But somebody that's supposed to be dear to me somebody that has gone through the same pain and struggle as me, you think you finna call me that bullshit? Stupid. 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 You know why? Because you didn't feel that hurt. You didn't go through that struggle. You wasn't there getting bit by dogs and water hosed down and raped and your people's hung in front of you. Because if you did, you wouldn't find no endearment in that word. I wouldn't give a fuck how you put it. You talking about some, I'm embracing this word and I'm taking it back. No, you're not. No, you're not. It's because you have no connection to that pain. That's why you're able to say that crap and it don't bother you. That's why. And as far as, it's like this. You have to teach people how to treat you. You understand what I'm saying? You have to teach people how to treat you. If you're treating yourself like that and calling yourself that, how did you finna expect something different from somebody else? Really? How? How are you gonna expect something different from somebody else? Just like I don't understand how young ladies today call themselves bitches. I'm a bad bitch. I don't care what you put in front of it. I don't care if you smile in front of it. I don't care if you put dollar signs in front of it. Why would you engage and call yourself a bitch? Why would you call yourself a nigga? Why would you call yourself dog? It's like if you're not teaching somebody how to treat you, how are they supposed to know how to treat you? If they see you saying that word all the time and it's nothing bad, it's the meaning behind it. I understand that. I understand it. But me, as a human being, I wouldn't want to embrace that word. And the thing is, if you know that somebody said it with the intent to hurt you, that's one thing. But you understand perfectly well the energy behind the word. And like I said, I want to see Mrs. Fucking Wonderful broadcast or live screen or whatever it was when she said that. And I want to depict and determine things for myself. I don't let nobody tell me nothing. You're not finna use me as a puppet. Okay? I want to see it for myself. And I want to see the energy behind it. Did you really, Paige, think that this girl was being racist? Or you want to assassinate her character too? Because that's another thing. When I looked at the broadcast, the live stream of Peter Monn and Paige, she wants to go on and not only assassinate Peter's character, you want to come between a relationship of two individuals that was way before YouTube. How in the world are you going to tell Peter Monn, hey, how you doing, buddy? You can't be friends with Miss Wonderful. How? And Paige set us, and Peter set us straight on that. He was like, okay, just because I associate with her, that doesn't make me the same as her or whatever it is that you're trying to tie him to. He was like, I don't even live stream with her. I don't, excuse me. I don't collaborate with her or anything. And y'all don't see me doing anything. Y'all just know that I'm friends and this is someone that I know. Paige goes on with a straight face, not budging, just like everything else that she brought up against him to assassinate his character. Like, okay, bitch, but we know that's your friend. Just because you don't talk the whole line. Again, Paige could not deny nothing Peter was saying because he put her ass in check. He said, but you don't see me talking with her. You don't see me collaborating with her. My content has nothing to do with hers. Paige was like, still sticking it to him. Just like with everything else, was like, well, but that's your friend. You talk to her on the phone. You could contact her. And he got her ass in check again. Hey, but excuse me, Patty Paige, can't you get in touch with her too? So what that says about you? That's right, Peter. Don't lay down. Don't be a doormat for nobody. Don't be a doormat for nobody. That's right. That's like he was saying. All y'all mother chuckers could get in touch with Patty Paige. So what does that say about y'all character? Just because I knew her before, prior to this, that doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean nothing. Okay? Shit. You got individual channels. I ain't responsible for nobody, and ain't nobody responsible for me. Whatever come out my mouth is out of my mouth. And let me let y'all know. Let my channel get bigger. Y'all ain't finna be telling me what to do. I'm gonna be who I am from the get-go, from the beginning. You gonna love me or you gonna hate me. And the beautiful thing about me, I let everybody be who the hell they are. I don't try to change nobody, because you know why? I understand everybody is born the same exact way. Loving and beautiful. So whatever happened to you in your life to make you who you are, whatever happened to me in my life, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Peter said the same thing. But I accept people for who they are, because I understand life get a hold of people. And that's why my channel has sexist people, racist people, um, whatever. All type of people. I love everybody. And what I do is I'd rather embrace you and let you be who you are. And hopefully, if you keep coming through, my spirit will change you and bring you to a higher level. Instead of stepping on you, because in the Bible, you're supposed to help your brothers and sisters in the wilderness. You're supposed to lift them up, not tear them down. You're supposed to step on their back when they fall short and just keep running. No, you stop and help people up. I have plenty of people that came to my live screens on Periscope and say mean, hateful things to me. And I talk to them, and before you know it, they be like, let me hang out with y'all. I be like, no, because you racist. They be like, I ain't racist no more. I ain't racist. Let me stay in the broadcast. I be like, y'all, we gonna let them stay? I be like, all right, you can come. One person told me that came all the way to my Periscope. It was being mean. I say, hey, y'all, let's give this person a real big hug, you know? Let's give this person a real big hug, because it's not fair that we are happy and loving to everybody, and this person, life has gotten a hold of them and crushed their spirit and made them hateful. And I was telling the girl, I say, listen, you could be on the beach somewhere drinking lemonade, laid up with people that you love, and eating with family members, and yet still you just wasted time spewing out hate. And before you know it, after I finished talking to that girl, she was crying. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I said, yeah, girl, you'll never know when something gonna happen to you. Anyway, we ain't gonna get sidetracked. We on Patty Paige with this foolishness. I don't like that shit, because Patty Paige, I see her a lot of times on Twitter. And that's what Peter was saying. He was like, what is the purpose of you tweeting out stuff about me like that? Like, I seen a whole bunch of stuff that you're tweeting. You know why? Because she likes stuff like that. She like that. Yeah, doing the other that you have. But shit, not Patty Paige. She's sitting up there tweeting her ass off when you should be over there bunking up with your husband that you about to marry. And you spewing champagne and stuff like that, but you still got time to sit up there and tweet stuff about Peter. Oh no. Just because I'm drinking champagne. No sir, bitch. I ain't finna let you off the hook. Go on over there with your boyfriend, your husband to be, and go lay up with him and get that man a fucking break and stop sitting up here tweeting all that garbage about that damn man. Like, really? That doesn't show y'all how hateful and spiteful she been? Then she gonna try to sit up there when he asks her a question like, didn't you see me tweet you even doing your man, I wouldn't have been tweeting her nothing but two fingers in a finger in the air, like Patty, and telling her, Patty Paige, your man must be ain't doing something, because you still trying to wreck my life. I know if I was on my honeymoon with my husband or getting married to my husband, I wouldn't be thinking about no Patty Paige. She busting out champagne bottles and you still tweeting at the same time. Like, that don't show that how evil she trying to be. Like, come on, how you got time for that? That don't make no sense. If y'all don't see through that, man, please. That lady is trying to be hateful and study building herself, because as soon as something happened to her, she be about to lose her freaking mind. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's like, why could she do this to me? Like, how? You know what I'm saying? Are you from Jamaica? But. Jamaica in the house. Girl, I don't like. And then Patty Paige gonna talk about some, I'm not no African American. I'm black, but I'm not African American. Like, she really got Katie together when she said that shit. I'm like, girl. Wow. Patty Paige, you need to get it together. I ain't lying. Let me see if I missed anything I wanted to touch base on. But y'all let me know anything that y'all want to address. Yeah, but how? I was just wondering, how is it okay for her to say horrible things about Peter, but he couldn't say nothing about her? She, you know, I don't understand that. Ah, Petty Page was. Bottom line, Petty Page was not trying to clear up nothing. She came to destroy. That's all she came for. Yeah, so that's about it. I just looked at the I know my battery finna die, but I talked to y'all to the bus out. So when it die, when I cut off, y'all know the battery died. But yeah, I just want to hear what y'all got to say too. I just want to chit chat back and forth with y'all. Cause I just been talking and letting y'all know how I felt about the fuckery, the bull crap, the bullshit that Petty Page is putting out there about Peter Monn. And I'm just waiting to get back in touch with Katie because I want to see what it was that went on with them. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so if you see that she was in Jamaica, how did that translate to you? Like she started tweeting about like malicious things about Peter while she's supposed to be getting married or whatever with her husband or whatever the little rendezvous was. That doesn't like make y'all think like, dang, you just trying to be evil? Like really? Cause that's how I looked at it. I'm like, you gotta be real crazy and real malicious. She was like, I gotta come home one day, and when I come home, I can't let this drama go. Like, that's all that was. That's how I look at it. It's like, oh, I gotta get the drama out, cause that's what my channel all about. I gotta build my channel. I gotta talk about Peter. I gotta tweet. I gotta do this. I gotta still. Come on, like really? So that means it goes past the fact that you was feeling some type of way and it bothered you. Because normally when something bothers you and you're in a beautiful atmosphere and a beautiful occasion, you try to not deal with whatever bothered you. So to me, that translates that it wasn't bothering you. It was not bothering you. It was a job for you. It was drama. It was something for you to keep up with, keep going. Something you couldn't miss. That was like missing money if you wasn't talking about it. It was like missing money. It was not bothering you, right, Shanna? It wasn't bothering her. That was just money that you saw yourself missing. That's why you were studying engaging while you're supposed to be with your husband. Anybody, if they was going through something that really, oh, that hurted me so bad, you just hurted my feelings. Really, Peter? Okay, so like Peter said, you never translated to me that I hurt your feelings. So why is it like you was harboring these feelings all this while, and now here it is, you talking about it on your fucking honeymoon or whatever the freak they was on? Like, really? Like, why wasn't you talking about it then? You know why? Because let me ask y'all, is there any more drama going on besides Peter and and Mrs. Wonderful? Because she already covered the story with Laura Lee. So what else drama is going on right now? Because see, I don't be keeping up with the drama like that, but I'm willing to bet my beautiful wig that, yeah, this is a wig, you guys, and I do have a video up about the wig. Yeah, I'm willing to bet my wig that she covered this because there's pretty much no other drama that's going on right now. Is that true, guys? I want to hear it from you. I want to give y'all something to think about. How much more drama is it out there? Thanks, Shannon. Is there any more drama out there besides what she's going through with Peter and Mrs. Wonderful? Thank you. I appreciate it. So is there anything else that's going on? Because I think that's the reason why she covering it, because that's the only drama that's going on right now. Because she should have been sitting her ass down somewhere. Yep. So anyway, guys, I'm going to start to follow up on this because I haven't been doing drama lately on my channel. And this video broadcast is getting pretty long. And I want to be able to keep you guys up to date. But again, this is not a drama channel. This is just girl talk, and I want to counteract bullshit that's going on social media. That's what I do from time to time. Because me, I'm the type of person, I don't let nobody sway my mind. And I like to give other people different ways of looking at stuff and getting them into thinking for themselves, and not letting people like influence your way of thinking. Like really look at the broadcasters and go into it without letting somebody influence your way of thinking. Look at the fact that Peter was not hesitating when he was answering her, and he was not skipping a beat, and he was real forward with her, and he was not letting nothing go, and he was showing you receipts about how he felt about the relationship and how their relationship transpired and what they talked about and what they did, and outside of what she was showing on that broadcast. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, I appreciate you, Miss Miriam. So yeah, man, y'all really look at the broadcast and look at Peter, how he was speaking, because that man was like, no, he was just defending himself. But anyway, guys, I really do appreciate you guys for stopping by and having this talk with me. And I'll speak to you guys in the next broadcast. Let me know if y'all want me to do the review, because I did a video with this wig, and I was supposed to be editing it to put it up. You're welcome. Life happens. So let me know if y'all want to see a review of this unit, and I'll go ahead and edit it today and have it posted. And yeah, guess what? I plan to go full time on YouTube. Biatch! Yes, in a couple of months, I plan to go full time on YouTube. I think this is my last year working. I'm just ready to go full time. I'm doing pretty good on YouTube. My viewers are you like that? Thank you. Yeah, I'm starting to get yeah, I'll see. But yeah, I will. Y'all let her know, cause she haven't gotten back to me yet. I don't know. She probably just had to take a pill and go to sleep off of that. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing live streams with her, but I won't be doing drama. I just be counteracting bullshit. I ain't the one to gossip, so y'all ain't hear it from me. I don't talk about people. I just give a different perspective of what's going on. You'll never see me just come on and just be talking about somebody. I just like to give you something to think about, you know? Be like, no, don't let nobody influence the way you think about this person. Think. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's supposed to be your friend. If you had a friend, you would want that person to come to you and ask you and talk to you about it. Y'all could have just said, hey, Peter, do a live screen with just us, and let's just talk about this. You ain't got to turn to you now. Fuck you now. Just talk with us. We want you to do a live screen so we can talk and ask you questions. You're our friend. We come to know and love you. Petty Paige has her own following. Petty Paige should not be able to tell y'all anything about Peter. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. That's how I feel. Shit, y'all my friends. Y'all better come to me and ask me. Be like, hey, Ablackmansdream. Hey, do a live screen because, girl, this shit ain't looking right. It ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right. And I'll be like, okay, we're going to do a live screen and we're going to talk this out. Y'all can ask me anything. And me, I don't look at people as being rude, because everybody express themselves and talk a different way. And just like I let y'all be who y'all are, y'all gonna let me be who I am too. Y'all ain't finna be all bullying me either. Shit. I love y'all, but yeah, your girl going full time with social media, because I got my little followings growing. So I figure like if I go live, if I go full time, I should be okay. But so I'm just setting myself up. So hopefully I'll see you guys on the regular. I really do love you guys. Thank you for stopping by. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I'll be great. Dang, y'all making me fit. Don't be blowing my head up. Don't be blowing my head up. You'll be there. All right, you guys. I love you, and I'll see you in the next broadcast.